Hey guys, it's Runo back here for another What If video. Today I'm doing What If Naruto was a descendant of Meliodas Part 2. Without anything else to say, let's roll on with the video, except the fact that the like goal is 6 likes. So yeah, we begin by being in Naruto's perspective in the classroom. Hey Sasuke, isn't Kakashi the previous Anbu captain guy that was always late or something by 3 hours? And Sasuke said, yes, I think. Isn't he also the guy that has a Sharingan? And Naruto said, oh yeah. Hey, wanna just go to Ichiraku Ramen and wait 3 hours for him instead of or after he arrives? As Kakashi soon arrives and has to wait 3 hours till Naruto and Sasuke show up. Kakashi then said, Naruto, Sasuke, what are you doing late? Me and poor Hinata had to wait here for 3 hours. And then Naruto would say, actually, you're wrong. Hinata had to wait here for 6 hours. You had to wait here for 3. And then Kakashi said, then that only makes it worse. And then Sasuke would say, actually, Haruka, you'll always wait by 3 hours, so we decided to wait 3 hours as well. As Kakashi would say, fine, meet me on the roof. As then Kakashi body flickered to the roof, but was surprised that Naruto made it to the roof before he did, or Naruto and Sasuke. As then Hinata would go up as well. Okay, introduce yourself. As then Hinata would say, Kakashi-sensei, can you introduce yourself first? As then Kakashi would say, I guess. As then Kakashi would say the same thing as he did in the original timeline. As Kakashi would say, you go first, Blondie. As Naruto would say, I like eating ramen, training, along with hanging out with Sasuke. I don't like people who see other people by appearance or judge someone for something they had nothing to have control over. And Naruto would then say, my dream or my goals are to become an amazing ninja, stronger than even the Hokage. Maybe even become the Hokage, him or herself, or himself. As Naruto would then say, and another one of my goals is to find out who my parents are, Naruto would say. As Kakashi would say, okay, you go next, Hyuga. As then Hinata would say, I like cinnamon buns, along with training with my cousin or my sister Hinabi. As Hinata would also say that she liked a certain person looking at Naruto. And then Hinata would say, also, I want to save the clan or change its ways with the branch family. As Kakashi would say, okay, you're next, duck hair. As then Sasuke would say, I don't have much likes, but one of them is training with Naruto. My dislikes are stupid fangirls and ramen. As then Naruto would interrupt saying, hey Sasuke, why do you hate ramen? Stop hating on ramen. And Sasuke would say, when you stop hating on tomatoes. And Sasuke would say, another one of my likes are tomatoes. And my goal is to find and defeat Itachi. Then find out the reason why he did what he did. Then kill him. As Naruto would say, hey! As Sasuke would say, what? I told you not to do that. And Sasuke would say, fine, but you do know I'm still gonna kill him, right? Unless his reason is really good, I'm gonna kill him 100%. And then Naruto would say, fine, if his reason is good, then don't kill him. If it's not, then kill him. And then Kakashi would tell them to meet tomorrow at 11 a.m. sharp, and this time he wouldn't be late, otherwise they immediately passed the test, as Kakashi did not want to wait 3 hours again. So yeah, they come to the training ground, or Naruto came to the training ground with Sasuke at 10 a.m. and Naruto said, okay, Sasuke, time to make traps. Apparently, from the information we gathered yesterday, he does the bell test. So we'll make multiple traps, lure him around training ground 7, and then we'll catch him off guard, take the bells, and beat him, proving we have teamwork. But Hinata will also have to be involved. As then, when Hinata arrives, which was at 10:50 as she didn't want to be late, Naruto and Sasuke would explain the plan and she would agree. As Kakashi would then arrive, saying, hi, hello my genin, as Kakashi would then explain the test, as then Naruto would say, so we come at you with the intent to kill? As Kakashi said, correct. As then the bell test would begin. Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata jump into the bushes. As a couple minutes later, Kakashi had the Icha Paradise book in his hand as Naruto would charge in, saying Shadow Clone Jutsu, as Naruto would charge in with 3 clones, battling Kakashi in taijutsu combat, knocking Kakashi away, as Kakashi would say, Taijutsu, Lesson 1, Taijutsu, or Lesson 1, Taijutsu, as Kakashi would close his book, putting it back in his pocket. As Kakashi and Naruto will clash, Kakashi so far winning, and Naruto is beginning to be pushed back. Naruto then jumps away into the forest, and Kakashi follows. As Kakashi then stepped on ninja wire, and then fire or water bullets begin to shoot around. As Kakashi dodged all of them, a few boulders begin to go towards Kakashi, and Kakashi would say, water style, water wall, as then Naruto would say, water style, water dragon, as a dragon of water would destroy the water wall and knock Kakashi away, who was then about to be crushed by the boulders. Kakashi would then say, Earth style, Earth dome. As the Earth dome was able to block the boulders, Sasuke would say, lightning style, lightning ray. As then a ray of lightning shot at Kakashi. Sasuke right now has the free Tomoe Sharingan due to the time between Naruto's birthday and now, as then the attack would pierce or destroy the Earth Dome and boulders. knocking Kakashi away. As Kakashi would say, "Damn it, how strong are you, kids?" As then Hinata would get behind Kakashi and would say, 16 palms. As then Kakashi got striked 16 times by Hinata, but was only hit correctly around 15 times. As then Kakashi would dodge it, or would then go behind and would say, "Fine." As Kakashi would think, "Damn it, if I use the Sharingan, I'll become the laughing stock of the village. Making me use the Sharingan. But if I lose, it'll be even more embarrassment." As then Kakashi would open or would fold his headband up, revealing the Sharingan. As Sasuke would say, "So you finally revealed the Sharingan, huh, Haruke?" As then Naruto would say, "Hey Sasuke, ready? Plan AB 925. As then Sasuke would say, "Are you sure we're doing that?" As then Naruto would say, "Yes, we are." As then Sasuke would say, "Whatever you say." As then Hinata and Kakashi would be confused. As Sasuke would then say, "I almost feel bad for you, Haruke-sensei." As then Naruto summoned a gigantic pool of water. As over 10 water dragons surround Kakashi, each leaping towards Kakashi. Kakashi dodging them swiftly, then activates the Chidori, taking 5 of them out. But Sasuke then said, "Fire style, fire phoenix jutsu." As then a phoenix of fire charges towards Kakashi, and Naruto would say, "Fire style, or water, or I meant wind style, great breakthrough." And this attack would enhance the flames. As the water dragon would then, or the water dragons would go away, avoiding the way of the attack. As Kakashi would say, "Earth style mud wall," creating a giant mud wall, trying to block the attack, but the attack just burned through it. As Kakashi would say, "Water style, water wall," but the flames burned through the water wall. Though greatly weakened, Kakashi was able to substitute away due to the fire and wind combo attack being greatly weakened. As Naruto would say, "Hey, look, Sasuke, he was able to avoid that." "Okay, now pretty sure you know what to do, Hinata." As Hinata would nod, Naruto and Sasuke would charge towards Kakashi. Kakashi, using Shunshin or body flicker to body flicker away, but this was what they were waiting for. As Hinata would be teleported to the location that Kakashi was estimated going towards. Naruto's shadow clones would bombard Kakashi at the location. As Naruto, the original, would then use his wind style to knock Hinata away towards Kakashi. Due to his wind, he was able to propel Hinata there. Along with a few sealing jutsu and special attacks, Hinata was able to have created a clone, or I suppose the real plan was for Hinata to create a shadow clone. Though this shadow clone was severely weakened and cannot do much compared to the real Hinata, That's why Hinata couldn't land all 16 palms or even do a 32 palms, as then Kakashi would then be captured with water, as Kakashi would then break free with another Chidori, destroying all the clones. But as his Chidori then ran out, Hinata came out of nowhere, preparing a twin lion fist. As Hinata in this timeline, due to Naruto's growth of strength, Hinata would think that she can also get that much stronger, increasing her power massively, developing the twin lion fist, along with being able to do 64 palms, as Hinata would appear behind Kakashi and would say, 64 palms, twin lion fist, as then Hinata would be able to hit Kakashi with all 64 palms. As Kakashi would go unconscious, and Naruto would say, in case he ever tries to pull some bullshit, let's just split the bells. As then Naruto would cut the bells in thirds, each of them giving Sasuke 2/3, Hinata 2/3, and keeping 2/3. As Team 7 passed the test, or bell test, they begin to do multiple missions, and they're just asked for B rank 1, as in Hokage Tower after a few weeks. Naruto, or Team 7, today I think it's time for a B rank mission. Your 0 mission failure is quite impressive. Also, Kakashi recommended you for a B rank mission, and I trust Kakashi, as then the third Hokage would tell the client to come in. This is Kamanaru, Kamanaru. Kamanaru is one of the sons of the Fire Daimyo. You are gonna escort him back to the Land of Fire's Daimyo Castle. I don't know what it's called, so yeah. Though there will be multiple bandits and ninja coming after him, so make sure to protect him well, as then Team 7 would protect Kamanaru. So yeah, they would begin going on the journey till Kamanaru said, so what do ninja like you do? And can you teach me some ninja stuff? As Kamanaru's caretaker, which I'll call Caretaker 1, would say, Kamanaru, please don't do that, sir. The daimyo won't like you to get messed up in these type of things. They're ninja, as Kamanaru says. Yeah, but it's so cool. I want to learn something like that. As Naruto would say, I guess I can teach you the henge. It's a pretty good disguise jutsu, and it's pretty basic. As then Kamanaru would say, yes, please. As then Kamanaru would begin to learn the henge. Though this will be the normal henge, not Naruto's normal version of henge, which is like physical instead of genjutsu. And they continued the path to the castle, and then they encounter a few missing men, as a lightning dragon would shoot towards the van or the carrier. As then Kakashi would see this and would say, Earth style, mud wall, as then a wall would block the attack. As Kamanaru and his caretakers go away trying to escape, as Kakashi would say, Ryujin, A rank ninja. Some say you're the master of lightning, being able to use multiple powerful lightning attacks along with your storm release. And then Kakashi would look at the other one, Kamataru Koro. It's said that your powers are almost demonic-like. As then Kamanar, or I forgot the name, so I'll just call the other person that I called second Zeldris. You'll know the reason why. Pretty sure you already know the reason why, since I named him Zeldris. I'll just change his name to Zeldris. Okay, as Zeldris would say, pathetic. You and your gang team, you may be A rank Katake and may be one of the strongest in your village, but you should know I already made it to S rank in the latest edition of the bingo books. As Kakashi would say, what? No way! As Zeldris would give Kakashi the new version of the bingo book. As Kakashi would say, no way, damn it. Everybody, escape, I'll hold them off, Kakashi would say. As Naruto would say, no way, we're leaving you behind, Sensei. As then Naruto would summon Lost Vein out of darkness. And Sasuke would say, yeah, what Naruto said. As then Sasuke took out his own blade, and Hinata got into the Juken stance, activating her Byakugan. Sasuke then activated his 2 free Tomoe, and Kakashi would say, fine, but I'm not leaving either. As then Kakashi reveals his Sharingan once more. As then they prepare to fight. As Naruto would say, Sasuke, Hinata, you help Kakashi quickly take out Ryujin of the lightning. As then Kakashi would say, no, Naruto, Zeldris will be too dangerous for you. As then Naruto would say, that's why I'll only hold him off. Once you defeat Ryujin, then it'll be a 4-on-1. As then Naruto would charge at Ryujin, they would engage in a Kenjutsu battle. As then Zeldris would be pushing Naruto back. Naruto had to use 5 shadow clones that are enhanced with 5 times the chakra of a normal shadow clone in order to fight Zeldris. And Zeldris would say, you're pretty good, but not enough. Enhance Hell Flames, or Hell Blaze. As then a blaze of flames would charge at Naruto, as Zeldris would say, Rift Splitter. As then Naruto would say, a Quada Dragon. As the attacks crash, the explosion is incredible. As Naruto would say, damn it, as Naruto would then be caught off guard from behind and Naruto would be knocked away. They'd continue to battle, but no matter what, Naruto couldn't seem to win. As Naruto would say, damn it, find and prepare to face this. As Naruto then activated his demon mark with Lost Vein, then creating another clone with half his power, they charge at Zeldris, knocking Zeldris away, as Naruto would then refuse with this clone and would say, Fire or Water Style, Getsuga, or Rift Splitter, as then a wave of purple water in a shape of a line that tears through everything, charges towards Zeldris, as Naruto also had this attack, so was confused about how Zeldris knew the attack, as Zeldris knew that if he was hit, it wouldn't be good, as then Zeldris would activate his own demon mark, as the attack would fade away. Naruto could only see one thing, and one thing popped into his mind. No way, it can't be another wielder of it. As then Zeldris would charge, and Naruto would say Dark Nebula, as then Naruto would be trapped in a sphere of darkness, knocked away, and by 1,000 miles. Well, not 1,000 miles, but like 100 miles. This attack nearly killed Naruto, as then Zeldris' demon mark deactivated, and would say, that person was the only one able to match me. Whatever. My demon mark was too powerful for him, as then Naruto would be defeated. So yeah, this is the end of the video. The like goal for this video is 6 likes. Who is Zeldris truly? Is Zeldris a Namikaze or Uzumaki, or part of a certain clan that was made out of half demons? I don't know. You'll have to find out in the next part. So make sure to hit the like goal of 6 likes. And you know what? If we hit 8 likes within 24 hours, for the next part, I'll make more of an explanation for Zeldris' past. Since Zeldris' past, well, I want to do one thing by another thing. Like, in the next part, we get some parts of Zeldris' past, or Zeldris' clan. Then in the next, Zeldris' past. So yeah. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you didn't already. Now, without anything else to say, peace out.